Good morning. It is Sunday, February 9th. I put a new calendar in here so I know what day it is. It's 9:15 in the morning, and I actually am going to be planting some seedlings, but not what you think. I got my Roselle Hibiscus seeds from Annie's Heirloom Seeds, or I think Jamaican Sorrel. There's 3 names for it. And I'm finally going to be planting my Echinacea that I started stratifying on November 17th. It says you are to stratify them for 3 to 12 weeks, which has been well over 12 weeks, but I think it'll be okay. From what I know about coneflower, purple coneflower, or Echinacea, I've been researching, and they say the purple one, technically you don't have to stratify. However, some people have done experiments and they plant some that they don't stratify, and then they plant some that they have stratified. Some people do it 3 to 12 days. I wanted to do it the whole time, plus I got sick, so I probably over cold stratified them. But the results are that the Echinacea, or the purple coneflower, still germinates. The percentage of how many of the seeds germinates increase slightly when you stratify them, but not by much. But I already started stratifying them according to the directions on the envelope, and so I decided to just go for it. So, excuse me. So I'm doing my seedling mix. I was able to get some Jiffy seedling mix, of course, on Amazon. And now I'm gonna put this into my burpee seedling tray. I like these new burpee seedling trays because they do this. Look at that. You can push the stuff up. Love it. So I'm gonna go ahead, start putting these in there, and then I'll show you when I'm done, because sometimes it takes forever to do this. But yeah, so today, there's my chickens going. I hope one is laying an egg. So today we're planting hibiscus, Roselle hibiscus, or Jamaican sorrel, 3 different names for it, and Echinacea. Okay, I'll be back with you. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is opening the Roselle. I have been wanting hibiscus or Jamaican sorrel or Roselle for a while, and it took me a while to find some seeds. So what am I doing? I'm gonna put 2 in each of these. This is a pack of 50. And we're gonna see how it does. So half of these will be Roselle, and the other half of this will be Echinacea. And of course you hear my hydroponics going in the background. My hydroponics is doing quite well. I just clipped some lettuce and spinach and stuff this morning to give to the chickens. And I really need to be working on doing some microgreens and wheatgrass for the chickens. Okay, so these 6, 2. Now let's see how the Echinacea is doing, because they have been stratifying for a while. So as you can see, I put them in I wet a paper towel, put the seeds on that, and then put it inside of a plastic bag, and then put it inside of another plastic bag. So I'm quite nervous because they've been stratifying for a while. I wouldn't be surprised if they have little, some of them have little roots on them right there. So I'm just gonna put these right there. So let me tell you about stratifying your seeds. One good thing about it, even though technically, supposedly, I don't have to stratify these seeds, one good thing about stratifying them is that it loosens up the seed container, makes it softer and easier for them to germinate. That's one thing it does. I think I might, because I want to do all of these seeds, I think I might do a second container here. But that's what the seed looks like. Okay? So, and that's what all of the seeds look like. I could probably put like 3 to a cell, which I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put 3 to a cell, guys, because I got a lot of seeds here. And I think the stratification worked, actually. Let me see here. Put an extra one right there. And some of the seeds don't have little roots on them at all. So I think it just helps to stratify them. I don't think stratifying is a bad thing. So again, the purple cone flower, that came straight out of my hand, technically doesn't need to be stratified, but the instructions on the seed packet says to do so, and that is what I did. I think it's best to follow the instructions of the seed packet. It's not going to hurt anything. It's not going to hurt anything if you do. So 12 here. 12 here. I'm not calculating things right. Anyway, 3 per cell, 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 21, 24, 28. Sorry. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 here. Okay. So, I am going to do a second tray of these, but right now I'm going to cover these up. I've already put water down in the bottom, and since these seeds are so small, I'm just going to cover them up like that. I've already packed the cells down with seedling soil, seedling mix, whatever you want to call it. I have my dome sitting here waiting, and then I'm just going to place it on my seedling tower and let the grow lights do their things. I'm not going to use a heating pad. I rarely ever use a heating mat. I have one, but I rarely ever use it. It's not like I'm living in the Northwest or anything like that. Those grow lights emit enough heat to where you shouldn't have to need them, especially in California. But yeah, I'm going to do a second tray so I can plant all of the Echinacea. So I want it all planted. Echinacea, or purple cone flower, is a plant that generates a lot of pollinators. Bees love them. They'll fall asleep inside of their flower with all the pollen and everything in it. Okay. So, sorry for being so wobbly. That is it. I will show you a picture when I'm done, but easy peasy. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to start another tray of Echinacea because I want to get all these seeds planted. And hopefully within how many days it says on here. Once stratified seeds can be planted out. Likes full sunlight. It doesn't say how many days it takes to germinate. Seeds should first be stratified, keep moist and refrigerated, or grown in a cold frame in winter for 3 to 12 weeks. Once stratified, can be planted out. It doesn't say how many days it takes it to germinate. And I got them from Gurney's. So, that is it. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these seeds planted. I'll just say probably 10 to 15 days these should germinate. Generally speaking, that's how long. And then I'll show you what it looks like at the end. All right, see you later. Okay, so all the Echinacea and hibiscus is planted. It's always good to have seedling trays and seedling mix. You see my other stuff is still down there. It's not going outside yet. But yeah, this one is full of purple coneflower, Echinacea, and then over here we have a mixture of hibiscus and purple coneflower. So that's it. Just a quick video to show that even though I'm sick, even though the weather's been cold, I'm always gardening. And this is also part of the WIG 2024 update. Whether you're growing in hydroponics, aeroponics, seedling trays, if you're growing indoors, you're growing indoors. And it can be beneficial. And it also helps you start off your new season of veggies or flowers or plants or whatever a little bit early and keep the flowers safe until it's time to put them outside. Okay, so as I always say, please find peace within yourself and please be peaceable with everyone around you. I love you all. Have a fabulous Sunday. Bye.